Hi everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to talk about moon in the sign of Gemini. To recap a little bit, here we want to talk about the moon as in contrast with the sun. The moon is actually what our need is. So what our need pulls things toward us. While the sun is the most optimistic part of ourself, the moon is the most sensitive part of ourself. Now, today we're going to talk about the moon in the sign of Gemini. Now, to kind of reel back a little bit about the sign of Gemini, now, of all the 12 signs, Gemini here, it is one of the 2 signs that is ruled by the planet Mercury. Now, let's talk about Mercury itself. Mercury here symbolizes things that manifest in connections. Period. End of sentence. Mercury connects, Mercury converse. And so Mercury here has 2 signs, which is Gemini, which is always wanting to connect. And this is why Gemini's sort of landscape is a lot like the phone switchboard that you see in Mrs. Maisel, you know, like all these connecting and plugging things in. So that's Gemini. They're the best networkers, they're the best at sales. Again, this is the embodiment of Mercury. So if you think about things that starts with MER, like merchant, merchandising, mercantile, ruled by Mercury. Also, connecting is something that we do with words and how we communicate with each other, how we talk, even write or publish. Well, maybe that's Jupiter, but writing using words to connect. This is also Mercury realm. Now, the difference between Gemini and Virgo, which is both realms of Mercury, Gemini connects outward, and that manifests in networking, and it's beautiful because it's mutable air. So the Gemini's energy is what brings cross-pollinations and keep our circulation aerated. While Virgo, the communication that happens inwardly. And of course, this manifests in analysis and building systems, for example. So now back to moon in Gemini. So that outward connectivity would be something that is advantageous and also something that we need. So the tip for today is think about who you would like to talk to today and to communicate. And back in the days, the first people we communicate with were our brothers and sisters, and this is why siblings is in that realm of, you know, Mercury association, 3rd house. But before we get to advance, just think about things that you use with words, either talking to someone or writing to someone or reading, or trying to even make sales, pitch something. Mercury, Wednesday, Thoth, Hermes, this is all the same associations. So I hope you enjoy my moon in Gemini, and this is definitely part of a 12 series. So please, if you haven't yet, head on to my page at VNS Mystery School, and I'll see you there.